Okay, now that I've waited a little extra, am I live? Are you going to start acting up again, and it's gonna be a yesterday situation? Alright, you are green. The deep green and not the slightly bluish green. So, you're cooperating. Good, good. Now, am I live? Am I live? Am I dead? Am I amongst the living? Alright, phone has gone live, and I presume the other one will be going live here soon. So, in other words, hello there everyone, Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Doom 3. Now, I guess to quickly throw this out if I hadn't, or you just haven't watched this video that I put out, long story made short, my stream for Tempest died out, and to give a very, very brief summary of the game to the fact that I just happen to have liked it, and, well, I give it an 8 out of 10. The biggest flaw being the pop cap. Now, with that moved out of the way, I don't really have any other announcements other than I'm probably not going to be as long as I am with that one due to how the net has been acting up, so I wanted to finish that mission previously, which I did. And I wanted to get that briefing down, but I didn't, so probably when I resume that, I'll probably redo the briefing. Otherwise, without further ado, getting off of that and moving on to Doom. Because previously, we were getting further into Mars City, I believe. Access elevator 2. Okay. The hell? Oh, hi. Shot. Okay. God, I just want to get headshots. Oh god, I heard that too. Alright, I think the fat zombie's the only one left. God, I wish I could zoom down, but this is before they had a zoom down function. And I think this was also before... Okay, hang on. Before I go any further, I am curious. No, that will probably be under... Okay, well... I'm not gonna turn that on. Flashlight shadow. Would that fall under controls? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly look up key bindings, because I want to see if there's toggle crouch. Okay, no. This was before toggle crouch was ever considered a thing. So if I need to crouch, I have to hold it instead of just pushing the key and then being crouched. Kind of annoying on how they did that, but then again, this game also uses C for crouch rather than control for crouch. But that was the standard when they made games like this in Elite Force. And I think The Rake, the indie horror game, also had that. Okay. It's armor, health.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
One shot. Thank you, door. Cautiously look around. Also gotta remember, I'm playing on, well, hard. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's 100. 100 is the max. Armor can go a little above. Forgot about that. Alright. No, okay. Clip. Oh, probably for the machine gun that I've not been using. Yeah, I have not been using the machine gun. I probably could get away with that. Reload. Oh! Ow, you little jackwagon. Oh. Can undo that real quick. Alright, so that was a bit of a sneak up situation. By the way, I was between either doing this or doing more of the, modded Total War Warhammer 3 mod, but I'm gonna probably save that for where I have more time. In the same way, I'm going to probably be having a more lengthy... Oh god, was it? Wakfu? God. Damn. Wish Alan could tell me the game's name again, because I've already forgotten it. But that one MMO that we played. Probably gonna be double streaming come this weekend. I just don't know which day. It is going to... Oh, Jesus! Little shit sneaking up on me. It's too busy just trying to tell things, and you had to come in and interrupt everything. Okay. Have important announcements beforehand before you walk in. Oh, hi. 3. Seems to be the standard. Reload. I probably should have just used the machine gun, but I didn't think about it. Ow, 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 God. Alright, how much would the clip do? I probably wasted that, but oh well. Heal up. At least try and stay in good health.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself. Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
Very reminiscent of Dark Colony. Dark Colony had that, where the storyline was humanity was trying to colonize Mars. They wanted to terraform it into an Earth-like world. But then the aliens showed up. The Grey showed up. And they were not about to just hand over Mars to humanity, so a war started. depending on who you play as, you can either help humanity win against the invading Grey, or you could play the Grey and kick humanity out of Mars. Ow. God, ow. That is a game I want to do again down the road. I want to do Dark Colony again. That is a... Oh. Oh. Sit down. Sit down. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, Dark Colony, a very, very... Ow, jeez, God, ow. Okay, don't go in front of the beam, got ya. The beam actually hurts. Can I... Oh, well, I'm committed. I now have to go this way. Ow, ow, God. Shit. Okay, that's the Zombler. Alright. Guy with gun dealt with. Zombler in face. Get handgun. Hello, I am back. Welcome, welcome, Panda. I was going on about an older game called Dark Colony. Way, way back in the day. Oh god, I can't remember exact year, but it was like 92, 93. Man. Calling. Ah! Ah! Destroy the body! Destroy the body! Destroy the body! Oh. Cease! The power of Christ compel you! Demon thing that spawned out of nowhere to scare the shit out of me. Is that a... No, that's a dream. Okay, as I'll say. Ah, smoke if you got him. What is this video? Is this the video that I just got done watching on the screen?
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources.
Yep, that is. I watched it on the
planets
TV.
like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals.
Computers here. Kyle Breger. Alright. What can you tell me, Kyle?
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational. The research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters, and witnesses say he appeared to see something. It was almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his hand. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk. Using that brain matter, I'm sure this is reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency metal supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752.
752. Okay. By the way, I am sorry to have... I don't want to necessarily say I 100% forgot. Yes, I did kind of forget about it. However, I am kind of streaming today, because this game would have been the game I would have done probably yesterday, had I not had that storm kick in on Sunday. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm streaming tonight. I would have originally taken it off, but because Sunday was stormy that night, I figured to make up for it today, or rather tonight, I would stream tonight. But yes, I am still interested in the Thing movie. I will probably see about a day. is I know I've already got the... Hello, I'm just Mike, but I can change the name of my channel. Welcome, welcome. Hello, gentlemen. I know it's been a long while since we've done anything. We do need to do something. But then again, I apologize. I think they said, what, 7 flies? It has been a while, yes. Oh, ow! Sneaking up on me and shit. Oh, trying to plan things out now. Okay, God. I was in the middle of, like, 3 things. Alright, so, anyways, I changed the name because I just realized Blue Shield was the name of a company of insurance, so I don't want to get in trouble, so I changed the name. Must go now, I might pop in periodically. Alright, but yeah, I'll talk to you more about movie night, because I know that was one thing we planned out. And I wasn't sure if it would be during... I thought it was during the weekend, but then there's another weekend thing I'm recalling, so... At the moment, my schedule is in chaos. Now, what am I doing here again? Right. And also, yeah, I do know that some people have their channel names changed. Mine's surprisingly stayed pretty much the same. Reload. Alright. So that's the supply cabinet. Where is the way? Probably not that direction, or maybe it is that direction. Hang on, maybe it is that way.
Warning. EPD laser active.
Deals with him. Alright, I understand. I get this part. This is gonna be a timed part, so... I'm gonna save over this one. Gosh, there are many... There's a lot of older games I've been wanting to do, in addition to some newer stuff. But I definitely know for the moment, because I know this is out. I am well aware that there's the remake to Oblivion. I have no intention of touching that. At least, not for a while. I will touch more upon Tempest Rising, despite the fact about the end it died on me. Or at least the stream did. The game was good and fun. I do know more Wakfu is planned with Alan and AJ, and... God, I think that's it. Land up, let that beam! Well, I didn't get hit by it. Alright, here we go. Run. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, hi. Hi. You know what? Fine. I'll fight you with fisticuffs. That's right. I won. Get punched. Hi, Mr. Scientist, who flies when I punch him. There we go. What kind of a marine am I that can punch a body? There. Armor shard. Look right. Be uber cautious, because again, I am playing on a harder difficulty. And I know the game can throw things along my path. Twitterman can summon something and be like, I see you're playing it all so cautiously. Here, let me send you something your direction. Alright, anyway. Like that. Oh, bad. I sent you a little parting gift, Marine. have fun with my little demon that I pulled out of my arse. Hi. How many? 2. Wish headshots were headshots. Okay. Pet zombie. There we go. Pet zombie dealt with. Hi! You had your face eaten out. You definitely say this was before they had a lean function. I don't want to pick that up just yet. Okay, shotgun there. I don't know if there'd be anything worthwhile that way. I gotta remember, I have grenades. Not gonna lie, a lot of games when I have grenades, I forget I have them half the time. Especially in games where the grenade is a dedicated weapon. Ow, 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 God. Ow. Oh, shit. I just wanted to toss a grenade. Alright, here. You know what? You have the honor of getting punched. Ah. Fine. Just shoot in the dark. Be blind about it. Destroy the body for good luck and good measure. Alright, well then. Oh, no. Not full ammo. PDA of Jack Smith. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I should have probably checked emails too. So, let's see if we have any emails. Dr. Breaker, everything is going exceptionally well as we prepare the EPD for its next round of tests. Roy Patterson is setting up the baseline now, and we should be able to start testing later this afternoon. If your schedule allows, please feel free to join us down here in the lab around 2. Should be exciting. Bill Landau. Dr. Kyle Breger. The maintenance team has just finished cleaning the EPD collection chamber. All biomatter has been scrubbed from the area. Deep scan also confirms a clean sector as per your request. 14 collection cones and 5 trays have also been replaced. Please be sure to stop by maintenance as we'll need your signature from the parts requisition forms. Thank you, UAC Maintenance. Alright, so that was the emails. So I'll do the emails first and then listen to the log. Mr. Smith, in light of recent increase of work-related accidents in Alpha Labs, we feel it is necessary to implement a buddy system with routine maintenance. It's being performed on some of the heavier equipment. We feel this should cut down on some of the claims being filed in your department. Please get back to me if you have any other ideas on how to keep Alpha Labs as safe as it can be. Thank you. Brian Jenkins, Safety Coordinator. Brian Jenkins. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. I just had to do that real quick. There was a compulsive need to do that, so let's move on to the next email. And quickly not be distracted by a Discord message. God damn. Jack. Please tell me UAC Corporate is kidding. How the hell is the buddy system going to do anything with accidental claims except double them? Tell me how a buddy system would have prevented Joe Torso Boy Moss from having his arms and legs hacked off by the Albacork capacitor. Maybe his buddy would have heard the thing growl and engage without power or CRF module. Maybe his buddy's hair would have burst into flames instead and saved us all the trouble of needing to run and find water to put him out. Next thing they'll do is try to fix the problem by having us fill out more MAR forms or reforecast our ODF. Ugh. Alright. Totally not a sussy Jack.
Audio log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145. I just went through another batch of accident reports from the science team. We've had 5 more people hurt this week while working with the equipment. The most serious incident was one John Hughes, whose hand was caught in one of the plastic extrusion systems. He was performing maintenance on it and states that he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket and managed to activate without an apparent power source and shredded his arm up to the elbow before someone got him out. It's been reported that the machine is still running and we can't shut it down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag, but this is just one in a pile. We're going to overrun our budget on benefits payout this quarter. And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment budget is going to be blown out as well because, according to these reports, the equipment's breaking down on a daily basis. Please mark this for review at corporate. End of log.
Well, irrelevant now since hell took over. Literal hell has apparently taken over. And sadly, no Luna amongst them. I'm sad. Well, that's okay. At least the Hellhounds get spared. Then again, this is not hell of a boss either, so... Warning, fire detected in pipe sector 7-6. Seal
Gas leak
breach.
stopped. Fire extinguished.
Resuming gas pipe safety scan. Scanning. Okay. I think it just cycles, so... Ah, Jesus! There's one thing I'll give this game, it really does with the sneaking up stuff. Kind of the reason I wish they would have at least given me a lean key, but, well, I did just walk in and assume it was safe. Alright. Oh, hi, you don't have a head. What am I doing? You know what? Get blasted. Destroy the body for good measure. Shells. Okay, so shells. Hang on. Ha! That's where it was. Tap, 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 tap. Stop, stop, stop. Up! What were you even shooting at? Get hacked. I could have just done that, but oh well. But I did also work. Hello? Anyone alive? Or, I should say, has anyone been possessed? Lost their soul? No? Okay. Hi! This is some Zerg shit here. We've got stuff growing. What a good old simple machine gun. Put down. Thank you, Half-Life Physics. How many games can I name off in a stream? Shotgun. Peek. There. Body's destroyed. Now they won't be coming back. I better remember that when I come that direction. Huh. Body destroyed. Good. Hearing crying and stuff. This is really beginning to remind me of Doom 64 just a bit. Just a bit. But not as atmospheric. Wah! No, okay. There's nothing there. Achievements have been disabled due to the console being enabled during this game. What? How did that happen? That was weird. Alright, I guess I'll go back a bit. I don't know why that happened. Excuse me, I had to go back a bit. I don't know how the hell that happened. That was like... Alright, well, to hurry it along. Because I'm already doing good with shotgun shells, so... Or was doing good. What did I even push that allowed for that? Alright, well, let me go ahead. Just grab that. No need to listen to it, because I've already listened
Gas
to it.
leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
I could just do this, but... well, it feels cheap to do. There. And let's save here, in case I have more weird stuff go on. I don't know why that happened, but it just did, so... there. Fix that this time. Ah, that environmental music that makes you think you're almost playing something like Silent Hill, and then you remember it's Doom. And I should probably save here again. I know. I should have been saving regularly, but I haven't. I didn't have trouble with these guys the last time I did this, so... I'll get through them like it's no big deal. See? I don't know why I had that weird moment of achievement disabled. The guy was literally right there. You were probably meant to be a jump scare. There. Not exactly what I did the last time, but oh well. There. Hi, is he stuck? I think he's stuck there. He can't go any further. Oh god. Well, someone put that in front of me. Are they expecting me to just freak out and shoot at it? Okay, well, let me push it then. Now, someone is trying to hit me with explosive barrels. Trying to blow me up! okay. Almost one bullet each. There we go. Corpse destroyed. No getting back up. His corpse destroyed. No getting back up for him. That is health. I'll take that clip. Power outage. Back up your save files. Backing up files. Backup complete. Shutting down. Look over here. Clear. But this feels like a good spot for an ambush. The ambussy would be real if it happened here. So let's save. I've always had Doom 3. I've had it for quite a long time. I've just only now decided to stream it because, well, I did the co-op with Lemon like 2 years by this point, 3 years ago. But yeah, been a while, and I thought, you know what? Oh god. Oh god! Ah! Oh, okay. Nope. Sit down. Sit down. Still need to play it at some point. For a classic, it's good. I haven't played the newer Dooms, so I can't really give my thoughts on those, but I've at least played up to this one. Alright, well, I've only really played this one in 64, and a bit of Doom 2. But not a whole lot. Oh, hi. There we go. Destroy the body, for good measure. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal are great, totally worth it. I believe there's also another Doom in the works, too. Doom Crusade, I think it's called? Probably might be wrong on the title, but I am aware that there is a newer one coming out. Dark Ages. Probably on the opposite side. Aha! I thought something was there. Reload. Ahead. So I'm gonna try and make the best of it. And destroy the body. Well, normally they like to hop around. I heard that. Aha, up here. down. And save here, in case I get any more unusual messages. Like the game deciding, oh, you accidentally hit the console button. Achievements disabled. Okay.
Oh, it startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's freaking spooky lately. The hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm
Well,
gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
dude, there was like a whole attack on this place, and you're over here just worried about all this other stuff. With Doom Dark Ages, you're gonna need a high-end brand new GPU. It's gonna be power-hungry graphic card and all that for PC, especially new consoles too. Oh, I believe it.
If I don't get the hydrocon operating within acceptable levels, it could blow.
Alright. Through. I think that guy dies if memory serves me best. Save here. But yeah, I have not been playing a lot of the newer Dooms. Matter of fact, I've been telling myself I at least need to try out the 2016 one. Oh! Principally, I must do this. There, body destroyed. Potential crisis averted. You, I'm too far to a brand any. Well, I know I was in the middle of building, or at least getting a new one set up to be built, but long story made short on that. I am missing a few parts, and it is not on me, as that is actually at a friend's at the moment. Whom I still need to go over and get the necessary parts to finish building it up. Right here, but I know C. Alright. Shot you. At least try. No. Alright. I hear, but I don't see. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. I saw those two running this direction. I'm aware I probably could have just shot the barrels and probably put it down, but, well, I missed. Ah, grenades! The thing I forget half the time that I have on me.
Safer worlds for everyone.
Here you go.
People on Earth have waged war over two things vital to humans:
Oh god!
fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC
Here you go,
recently
friend.
unveiled its the Hydrocon. Though still in its prototype stage,
I missed.
the Hydrocon is one from having moved forever.
There we go.
Buildings of
Oh, for
rock and
goodness.
fuel. Outside molecules. The Hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen cheaply and safely, without the need for large amounts of
Rip.
electricity. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and
a moment for a bunch of armor shards. Okay, why is it telling me to... alright. Hey, Burns, some of the boys and I are headed over to Mars City tonight after the ship for some beers. You always are welcome to come along with us, buddy. I will see you there, John. Ellipses. A siphon hose in the oxygen displacement valve is forming a leak due to the lower temperatures required to boost production in the hydrocone labs. If this hose were to rupture, it would cause severe instability in the hydrocon systems and could result in a very dangerous situation. It should really be replaced. Dr. Anubis. I accidentally shot a shotgun shell when I meant to punch. Oh well. Because god dang, ow. And perfect. There we go. Destroy this body for good measure. Stone unturned. Alright. We can go through. I saw that. And I can see you've turned the body into shish kebab. That was a person. They have now become human kebab. Excuse me, I will now go backwards in the save. Game Hog! And I recognize that to be the older Doom. Fun little Easter egg there, I'm guessing. Robo-Cola. Well, at least it beats the, Cuck drink from Schedule 1. Or was it Kook? I don't remember. I know, it's probably called Kook, but I always call it Cuck, because it looks too close to it.
We make a better
Oh. What the heck? Yep. Ah, alrighty. Some health. Door. Oh. There we go. can't punch that out of the way. No wacky physics to help me out here. Shame. Get fisticuffs! Ow. Okay. Did the quick one. There we go. That was one powerful handgun bullet to turn him into shish kebab. I have no reflection. Oh, here we go. Only when I stand from this distance do I have a decent reflection. You're fast. Funny, this might have been. I say
Hello,
might.
hello. Is
I
this
don't.
reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Okay, so C4, we gotta go save someone. Screw absolutely what I was going to say about, the older Doom games, especially 64, where you couldn't even aim with that, unless you're playing with Brutal Doom. No. That's more important. We're gonna go help that guy. Screw my commentary on Brutal Doom. So anyways, I was thinking about trying out Brutal Doom at some point. Which makes the older Doom games even more ruthless than they were back then. Nope. Sit down. Shard. I'm sure there's probably a Brutal Doom. I don't know if there is, but I would imagine this would have some kind of... Yes, I hear. Oh, hi, you're eating him. Okay, gotcha. You're doing zombie behavior. Very normal and typical zombie behavior. Nothing to worry about. Carrying on. No, okay. Twitter man thought he'd pull a cheap one by spawning that behind me.
The board doesn't know the first thing about science, but goddamn that Marine is destroying my demons as I send them from behind.
I apologize. I need to go get a drink. That actually hurt my voice. Ow. Alright, I return. I am back. I am ready to do some more. Fresh drink, in case I decide to do any more voice stuff. Now then. Getting rid of this body.
They don't know the first thing about science.
There we go. See myself. Alright. Okay. Why are you so special? Oh, because that's where I'm at. Derp. I'm gonna go down here first. Okay, just armor if I needed it, but I've been so good about armor that I've really had no need. Oh god, I didn't even realize. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So there's an oxygen part there. I just barely caught on to that. Oxygen part. I totally failed to notice the oxygen part. Alright, here we go. Oh god. Okay, give it a bit. Wait for the oxygen to regenerate. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we have enough. Because I hadn't even noticed. I was literally point blank!
Since the dawn of the space age, Union Aerospace has been at the forefront of not only developing abundant production of hydrogen fuel, thanks to the hydropower, the specialist teams ask the big question: can we devise a way to store and deliver that fuel to make the dream of deep space research a reality? The answer has been a resounding yes. Under the direction of Dr. Malcolm Betruger, key UAC scientists have made startling new discoveries in the
That
fields
was
of
his
quantum
name, Malcolm
physics.
Betruger.
And with them, they
Why
have
is this
been
called
able
a
to
Twitter
use the
guy?
actual space between electrons and protons in a molecule as a storage medium for fuel in our interplanetary antimatter drives. Now, fuel that would once take up half the payload of an interplanetary ship only occupies a fraction of that space. You are looking at the Molecular Fuel Storage Compactor. The MFS compressor is yet another UAC marvel that brings the dream of reaching and colonizing the most distant planets closer to a reality. The UAC has long made safer worlds for everyone, and now they will bring those worlds even closer than you could ever imagine.
Let's go!
Hi, I need to get to them. I literally shot you as you came. Ow, 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 ow.
Marine, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
Alright, will do. Wait. Sit down. Bad dog thing with 2 heads. Alright, so... it's the Bravo team. We gotta get the Bravo team. Before I go over there, get that gun, get 10 bullets back. Because of course. You shall not be attacked! Attacking me while I'm trying to get somewhere. Grab an armor shard. Knock, knock. Hello?
Don't shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
I'll try. I make no promises. I mean, there was that guy back in that other location who was left alone, so maybe?
Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights. Come on, I can't wait.
I know it's probably a bad idea. I know it's probably a bad idea for me to be in the front. I don't know if it's a better idea for you to be in the front either. Probably...
What was that? Stay close. Hurry up, we can't stop. Kill it! That was close.
You're welcome, friend. I only just happened to have been right next to it.
Come on, I can't wait. Hurry up, we can't stop. Oh God, don't let it get me!
Where are you?
Oh, thank God it's dead.
Of course it's a one path.
Hang on, here comes another. Come on, I can't wait.
Do try to stay close.
That was close. Hurry up, we can't stop.
Well then keep moving.
Oh God, don't let it get me!
God damn it, he died. I accidentally shot him.
I can't wait.
You're welcome. I took the blow. Alright. This is where
Here comes another.
effed it up, so we're gonna save here. Because there's that one thing that comes out of nowhere. I don't know if you can actually save people in this game, but I'm gonna try. Worst comes to worst, he dies no matter what, well then...
It's close.
Oh God, don't let it get me!
Ow!
God, it's dead. There's the exit.
Okay, so he dies anyway. Got ya. So, I may as well just shot the guy and just not even bother. There. You get the honor of a shotgun shell instead of normal punching. No, I can't look around and climb the ladder. I gotta climb and then look. Storage 39. Alright. Did anyone give me anything for storage 39? Need to remember to get my 8-sided die back from Chin. Should have never lent it to him in the first place. He never invited me to play. He's not my friend. Mr. Self, need to remember my code for cabinet 39. Aha, alright, so... Armor and bullets. Very, very web-like. I am not alone here. Not that I was ever alone, I'm just definitely not alone. Spiders! We got spiders! Spiders have now made an entry into this game. You now got spiders. Now got the pack of spiders. Extend me the ladder. Oh boy. Any long leg spiders everywhere? I'm afraid of spiders, Harry. Got up and keep shooting, Ronald Weasley. I don't know why I always remember that from Harry Potter. Of all the things to remember, it's not the spells, it's not the lore, it's not anything. It's Ronald Weasley being randomly afraid of, well, not randomly, but randomly coming out of nowhere and just happening to mention that he's afraid of spiders. I'm probably not coming back here. Alpha Labs 3 we go. Save in here. Stay here all right. Hello, welcome, welcome. Kind up! Ow, ow. Gunsies, they hurt. Bit. Round. Reload. And then destroy the bodies. Flashlight. Dead. Did this? Yeah, thought it did. Aha! I hear, but I no see. Ow. Literally point blank with a shotgun. Waste of a shell. There we go. Alright, crane game being dealt with here, so... Okay. Oh, I missed. I wonder. Nope, still too far off. It's hard to tell from this angling. Aha, it tells me. Guess I can't pick up corpses, okay. Well, I tried. Well, that missed. Ah, okay. Okay, well then. That did not work. God, Doom the Crane game. And here I thought the Nintendo Crane game was... Oh god, okay. Just like Mario Party. -1.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
Okay. Fuck. Those. Lift me up. Right there. Open. Okay.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
Hurry, we gotta pick up the pace. We got more men down.
Oh god! Ow, 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 ow. You gotta pick up the pace. I don't care if you're under attack. You gotta get over there and support your fellow Marines. There. One more. Just so I can be at 100. That's that body disposed of. And get rid of those bodies. I definitely like how you can destroy the... Death is coming. New inventory item. Maintenance key 4. Okay. Ammo belt. There. Destroy the body by punching the foot. Okay, so... let's check emails first. George, it has come to my attention yet again that you did not show up for your shift on Wednesday. This is the 4th time this month that you have missed a shift. I'm getting tired of your pathetic excuses. You had 2 prostate exams last month. I will not fall for that excuse again. Consider yourself unnoticed, Mr. Poda. Mark Lama, Operations Chief, Alpha Labs, Sector 3. Fire your boss. Tired of your boss getting you down. Do you want to make your own hours? Looking for the chance to double or even triple your income? Well, here's your big opportunity. It's as easy as logging on to www.martianbuddy.com. Come find out how easy it is to work from home, making the big bucks. That's www.martianbuddy. Ah, yes, those old videos. No audio log and file. Alright. I don't have that combination, so... won't be in today. Not feeling well. I don't think you'd be able to work. Could you get someone to cover my shift? What is the code of the storage lockers here? I know you told me a few days ago, but I can't remember. None of my usual codes work. By the way, I'm going to be late with my Q4 analysis. I had a late start this morning due to the party in Mars City. Should have known better than to drink that much during the week. Graham Fox, George Huda. I'm feeling under the weather again today and have an appointment with the base physician this afternoon and won't be able to make my shift. Could you find someone to cover for me? Thank you. And... Dusty. to tell you again how happy I am to be working here on the Mars in your department. I don't usually go on like this, but I'm just so excited by this opportunity. My last employer didn't appreciate my skills the way you do. I've taken the crates from your office to your quarters as requested and organized your closet to your specifications. I'd like to add that you have an excellent taste in music. Once again, please let me know if there's anything I can do to better serve the UAC. Oh boy, the kiss assery is real.
This is Operations Coordinator Mark Lamia, dated November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me were all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow, they don't follow any of the standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example, I changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot it. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting full authority to hire and fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. As simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Ammunition and all the good stuff. Talk about frustration on... Here, have a grenade. Well, that's one way to go of it. Excuse me, I need to make up for all that I lost. Proceed with cargo removal. Not that there's any cargo removal to be done, I literally just blew it up. The grenade. I hope I was not meant to go down there. Well, that could have gone a lot better, but... oh well. Bullet did the trick. There, use up the last of that. I'm at an okay health. It's not the best. Saving. Please don't turn off your console or your PC. All the way over there with a shotgun. Do I sound that dumb? Shotgun is literally point blank. Okay. That was also a dumb move. And another one. And another one. Checking my rear to make sure I'm not being followed. There. Good. Alright. That's nothing. Some grenades. More ammunition. This is another case of 1, 2, 3. It is. 1, 2, 3. Still got some energy cells. Nope. Shooting me 1,000 miles away with a shotgun. It's just dumb anyway. Shotguns are meant to be point blank, not 1,000 miles away. That's the kind of logic they would do in, oh god. Vegas 2 game I'm trying to remember the first part of. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Okay, I can't destroy that. Sneaking up. Oh, hi. You miss. You miss again. That's right. I know how to do fisticuffs. Oh god. Direction. That is another good game, by the way. I never played the... Jeez. I don't like this. All these red lights are gonna turn green. There's gonna be all this death hiding behind these. I'll come back for that after I check something. Yeah, we're gonna go that direction. Save here at the Alpha Labs. With my fist. This intense beat. That is reloaded. Around. more ammo for a weapon I've yet to get. I like how I can just keep making the gun click, but then not actually fire it until I really need to. I do have a crap ton of grenades. Ow. Funny, I mention about grenades and then I get attacked. Chain gun. There we go. Health. Definitely a lot slower on the firing rate. But at least I'm happy it uses its own ammunition. And doesn't use pistol bullets. I feel like there's gonna be an Ow, God. Okay, well, ow. That is the first death I have actually had. An actual death, how about that? I've been pretty untouchable until those things showed. Alright, so no messing around. Alright, save here, because the dog things showed up and destroyed my health with relative ease. So those dog things hurt, but they are huge, so I'd expect them to be a little more dangerous. And here, because I was just trying to use grenades. I rarely use grenades. Ow! Ow! I just got assaulted by a mop bucket? Seriously, what is it with janitorial work in horror games? Man, I really do need to find the ghost in the fetal position. Because now I've been bonked by a mop bucket to just... Yeah, we're moving forward. Two, three... Ammo belts. Perfect. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, the Alpha Labs 4.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Core comm systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. How long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the N-Pro plant. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
Impro plant. Alright, so that's where I gotta go. Save here. Hi. We're pulling this stuff. Save here. Or, excuse me, heal here. Yeah, I'll save here too. Why not? Despite the fact I saved, like, 50 seconds ago.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here! Release the door locks and get me out!
Activate the chamber. Open the chamber. Let's activate the chamber.
Hey! Ah!
Okay, well... Now that I remember that, we'll open the chamber.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here! Release the door locks and get me out! Thank you!
How he just casually walks off, like it's no big deal. Hi, friend.
Thanks for getting me out of there. Got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This is a secure terminal. I might be able to get a connection. I'm going to stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe. I need to stay here. I really shouldn't leave until I get this figured out. I need to stay here.
Okay, so he starts repeating himself. Can I get that open? Is there a way to get that open? 'Cause that would be some really sweet stuff to have. Who am I kidding? It's about the same stuff I've got, so... Oh, okay. Secure locker access. Locker open! Hell yeah! Need all that. So let me go ahead and see who I just unlocked.
Security log number 3072 for Delta Security Chief Michael Abrams, November 15th, 2145. I've just come from the Armament Division where I was issued one of the new BFG 9000 series weapons. Wow, they weren't kidding about how much lighter it is over previous prototype models. Won't be so bad carrying this one around. Anyhow, for a couple of weeks now, many of the security teams have not been following proper reporting procedures. Not sure if it's the format of the new SIR, so I'll make sure each team is scheduled by Training Division to get spun up on the new reports. There have been some security issues in the Alpha Labs. I sent a team over to investigate, and now I can't reach them on any comm channel. Guess I'll have to go over there myself. Well, I'm headed over there now. I'll finish the security report in full when I get back. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm gonna leave this BFG locked in my office for now. Please have IT security change my door code to 901. Sure as hell don't need anyone messing around with it. Chief Abrams, end of log.
901, alright. Let's see. Mr. Abrams, we've been getting a lot of reports about strange noises. Voices down here. My team is on edge, and most are unable to work. It might help if you can send a security detachment to Alpha Sector 4 to do a sweep of the area. I know this sounds crazy, but it would make myself and my team feel a lot better. Henry Nelson. Security Chief Abrams, as you requested, we are sending more security guards to your security unit. The events of Gorman's death were tragic, and we hope that any future incidents can be dealt with safely. Expect a new rotation of personnel in about 10 working days. Director Kelsey Kirch, Human Resources. We make working on Mars feel like home. IT security. Alright, Mr. Abrams, we are unable to process your door code request because you include a 0 in the number sequence. And as you should know, 0 is not a valid number on open door codes, or on door codes. Because of the importance of your request, we've decided to take it upon ourselves to replace the 0 with a 3. Please advise if this causes a problem. IT security. Okay, so when I come across the door, if I ever find it, make a notation to swap one of the numbers. Thought I heard the spiders. Rather unusual use of those. Shotgun? Can I destroy this body? No, okay, I guess I can't. Wait, hang on. Could I? A bit of an extreme solution. No. Okay, so blowing it up doesn't do anything, so it's a prop. It is definitely a prop. Ow. Ow. Ow, fuck. Catching me in the middle of weapon changing. Blew myself up. Hear that hard pounding.
Base schematics show all passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR. Mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes through it. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make a choice. Good luck.
Okay.
Security log number 3072 for Delta Security Chief Michael Abrams,
Wait,
November 5th.
This is the audio log of Plant Manager Henry Nelson, dated October 24th, 2145. I don't know how I should report this. so I'll just talk about what I know and what I need. I've had quite a few employees reporting to me that they've heard strange sounds, like voices talking to them, calling them, even when they were alone. At first, I didn't believe them. The guys down here like to kid around, but they assured me they were serious. I ignored the stories at first, until one day, I heard something too. I was working on one of the lift-up service panels, and I distinctly heard the voice of someone saying, "Over here." I quickly turned to see who was there, but the passage was completely empty. I looked around, but I didn't see another soul. I even checked the work logs, and no one else was working near that area. I don't want to sound crazy here, but my guys and myself are a little spooked, and some of the guys were even talking about ghosts. So, to make everyone, including myself, feel a little more comfortable, I'd like to request that a security team make a thorough check of the EFR area. Thank you. Henry Nelson.
Okay, so I'm sure the voices must have at one point been like, "Join us. Join us." I need to do Alone in the Dark. Alright, so... Wait, hang on. Jeff Dickens. Henry. I haven't slept in 3 days. I can't concentrate on work. Ever since Hal's accident, everyone's been pretty freaked out. I really thought the guys saying they heard voices were full of shit, but lately I've been hearing them too. I don't know how UAC expects us to work like this. J. Henry. Tools in storage cabinet 064 were missing again today. I'm going to change the combination to 651 this afternoon. Please do me a favor and don't tell Seneca the new combination. I believe he's the one taking my tools all the time. The guy thinks he's a real riot. Greg. I'll be counting on you, Henry Stickman. Alright. So let's save. I think I always did extend the bridge, but I want to see what the other one does. One weapon I just happen to have had on me. Out and ready. Jump. Alright. On hell. God damn it, I died. Alright, well. Alright, so this was that point. I don't know if this is necessarily the faster way, but... time I'll have the shotgun ready. This time I was ready. I know, not helping is the fact I'm on 44 hit points because I blew myself up with grenades. Let's go ahead and save here. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna probably die here because I've been in poor health. Here. Blow him up. How the hell? God, okay, now I'm just gonna die and die and die here. It's gonna be one of those points. God damn, grenades, I had to blow myself up earlier. Oh my god. Oh god. There we go. Could have used that health earlier. Okay. That went a lot better. Way, way better than I anticipated. Around. Alright, so where would be the way here? Or is that not the way and I just went here because reasons? Aha, I remember that. It's coming back to me. This is where I used to die a lot because, well, rubber banding. I need to get over there. This was the bad. Let's save here. Because I doubt this could go. Okay, well, that sucked. I saw, but I couldn't get there. Hello, I'm back from my short sleep battle. Welcome, welcome. I just, I fell, because I thought I could get down there, but it turns out I can't. Because I see a door there. There we go. Oh, hold on. Was it because of fall damage? That's probably why. No, goddamn. Okay, now I'm just dying a lot here, because, well, being careless. Hey, style. Also went outside shortly after I first left. I think I witnessed a shooting star. Nice! Oh no, I'm not doing the same thing I almost just did. I almost thought about repeating history here with that jump. Oh god. Supply storage. Oh! Give me stuff. Give me health! I could always use more health. I don't really believe in the entire wishing making thing, but it did anyway, just in case I'm wrong. Shooting star, make a wish. Get hacked. Get hacked again. Alright. So that is them. They have been wrecked. Hi! EFG at the work. Your ambush failed. Going down here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hi, boss battle. Save here. And we exit Alpha Labs 4.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell? Lead, I'm swinging around left.
Operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a military transmission card. It's vital you retrieve that card as it contains encoded data needed to send the distress signal to the fleet. They're the last hope to get reinforcements. Find that card and find it fast.
Alright. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap that stream up here because, well, I didn't want to make this too long anyway, so if you guys like this one, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content that I put out there. Otherwise, this one's surprisingly been a lot more cooperative. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.